Fellas, welcome back to TSM, Toy Smash Mania. Here we have our very first, since childhood, G.I. Joe figure, G.I. Joe Classified series. We got BUDO JESSO. Again, this is my very first G.I. Joe Classified. And I mainly picked this guy up because he reminds me of one of my favorite films, which is Tom Cruise Last Samurai. That head sculpt right there looks awesome. It just reminds me of that. We're gonna get him out the package. Before we do, let me show you the packaging, which is very simple with G.I. Joe Classified. A lot of companies are starting to do very simple packaging. I like the front window. You can see everything that you get. For a while, Marvel Legends kind of tried to go away from that. It did not work out. A lot of mischief was going on when that changed. But yeah, big G.I. Joe label, side, nice digital picture. Doesn't look anything like the figure, but I guess. And then the back, of course, a picture of the actual figures and some of the details that they want to highlight, like the nameplate and I guess that's the unit crest. Then of course the gloves, they want to, I guess, show you that the gloves are amazing. And then again, another G.I. Joe label or unit crest, which they want to show you. But the photo is awesome. Him in his full samurai suit. This is the reason I picked him up. Definitely reminds me of Tom Cruise in The Last Samurai. Maybe that's just me, but yeah, that's the reason I picked them up right there. I don't own any samurai figures, so this was the perfect entry into the whole samurai thing. And then the side, of course. But yeah, let's get this dude out the box, check him out, see some of the accessories, articulation. Here we go. All right, fellas, before we go into the accessories, which we have a lot of with this figure, I really feel like I gotta give you like a plain look at the figure and go over articulation, because it's a lot. It's almost like two figures in one, and it's pretty awesome. Me being a Marvel Legends collector, I'm not used to, well, Marvel Legends and Mayfix, I'm not used to getting this much. So yeah, let's take a look at him plainly, and then it's like a small detail that I noticed with that's phenomenal. And then so let's take a look at him and the articulation. So butterflies, arms go all the way up, well, as much as they need to. He's double jointed. He does got upper bicep, double jointed elbows, pinless, double jointed elbows, and then he got wrist rotation and of course wrist. Come on, do he got any? Yeah, of course, up and down. It's a little seized up, but you can see that it is there. So mine is just a little bit of seized up, so it's supposed to go up and down. He's got torso, nice crank on it too, neck all the way around, ball joint with a neck peg. You got that neck in there, that's kind of cool. Torso, waist. Then he got he could damn near do a split, which is pretty cool. He's got the upper thigh, double jointed knees, pinless, and then of course boot. He got a swivel and the other, whatever they're called. So I just wanted to give you a quick look at the actual figure, like just bare. Oh, and he got drop down hip joints, which is fire. This thing brought everything that you will want in a Marvel Legends. Like everything you would want in a Marvel Legends, this thing just brought straight out the package. I don't know if all G.I. Joe does this, but this was phenomenal. And now that I gave you a look at just the plain, just the plain figure without any accessories, let's take a look at the accessories and then we'll put them on and you'll get to see him as either a samurai soldier or an actual samurai. So let's get straight to it. Set, we got his helmet, which is pretty cool. I like the details on it. That thing looks nice. It does fit the head, even though he has a man bun, it's pretty cool that the chin strap actually goes around the chin, that's pretty amazing. That's pretty nice, I'm not gonna lie. So this is a good look at the helmet. Then we'll take a look at, of course, his plate carrier, his vest. Nice detail in it, nicely painted, got his name on it, JESSO. And then the way they put them on is like a nice little side thing, like nice little side pegs. My son's going crazy, sorry about that. I should have maybe put so we'll put this on, and it just, man, it's so nice. It goes on so nice. Let's put that head on, and then we'll move on down. Oh, he do bring a scarf. If you want to do the scarf, let's do the scarf. Why not? Why not? Let's do the scarf. We have it, right? Put the scarf on there. Starting to bulk up, just like a real soldier. And like a real soldier, you just start to bulk up. You start putting on things. Then he got these arm guards, which are really, really nice. You got to take his handle to actually put on, and they are labeled left and right, so they're pretty easy to put on. Nothing hard, nothing crazy. You don't have to melt anything. Not melt, like heat up anything. He still got good articulation with everything on so far. I'm thinking maybe with the samurai suit he'll lose maybe a little bit of articulation, but we don't know. We are not there. And then we are gonna move on to his weapons belt, which is just a samurai sheath, which is nice. Again, this is a modern soldier slash samurai inspired type deal. Pretty nice. He's not losing any articulation. He does bring the sword. He does bring a nice little katana, which I'm gonna show y'all later on. And then of course he brings a leg holster for his weapon. And the weapon is a nice hand cannon with an extended clip and a light, as you can see. But that's awesome. I do like that. And it does sheath. It does go in the leg holster. It does holster. I said sheath. Sheath is sword. It does holster. Check that out. So that's a cool accessory. It's always good when the weapon's holstered. And then he has a nice battle rifle with a working tripod. That's pretty nice. That is pretty nice. I do need to heat up some. I did say no heating up, but I think I'm gonna have to heat up this hand cannon because the barrel sticking up a bit. But yeah, let me give you a look at him with everything on, and then we'll move on to the samurai. Fellas, here you can see him in all of his soldier samurai inspired glory. You can see his helmet, which is awesome. Got the headset in the samurai helmet. That's kind of fire. Of course, the samurai inspired samurai. We already saw this in the accessories. Samurai inspired chest plate carriers. Look at the back. Still holds a katana, medium katana. I believe those are katanas. The other one's the longer. And he still got his Glock with the extended sheathed up on his side, which is fire. This figure is fire. It's so much going on here. Check that out. Let me show y'all him with the other head in this suit. This helmet does not fit the long hair head. But let me show y'all. Look at how fire he looks, y'all. Y'all can't tell me this figure isn't sick. This figure is sick, bro. Look at how good that looks, man. Look at how good that looks. It's like I have to show you this guy in parts because there's so much going on. It's insane. As a Marvel Legends collector, I never get this many accessories, especially accessories that matter. I do mainly Marvel Legends and Mayfex. Mayfex gives you a bunch of hands, maybe one cool thing and maybe a head or two, and that's it. But this is like having 3 figures in one, man. This is insane, dog. Insane. Check that out. Check that out. Let's get to the samurai portion of this figure because that's what I'm really interested in. So let's go into that right now. Now we're gonna go to where this figure really shines in terms of accessories. We'll start off with the samurai helmet. And that thing looks amazing. Amazing. This thing is fire. The mask looks good. I'm not sure if this thing's gonna fit this head, but let's see. Let's see. Let's see how this thing is gonna fit. Cause I just don't see it. I just don't see it. Not with that man bun. See? I'm having trouble getting that I'm having trouble getting his eyes to go all the way through. That might be it. Let me see if I get this thing all the way in. Pause. Yeah, I can't see his eyes. Y'all see that? I can't really see his eyes. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we have to have. Let me see. I don't want to mess this thing up. It goes on, but I can't see the eyes. I don't know if it's a due to the man bun, but it's not supposed to get in the way. Maybe I can get it later on. I'm almost there. Almost. There we go. So now we can see the eyes. You do got to push in a little bit. I don't want to mess up any of the details. Check that out. Check that helmet out. That thing looks bad as hell. Check that out. And then, of course, samurai armor. Just like the battle armor. Modern battle armor with a samurai inspired. This is actual samurai armor. This is fire. Same unit crest. This is fire, bro. This is awesome. Let's put that on him really fast. I gotta get his head off. Sorry, dude. Sorry, dude. Let's get this thing on you, because this is what we got him for. This is exactly what we got him for. Tell me this ain't the last samurai. They should have named him Tom. He does lose a little bit of articulation with the samurai armor, but still good. Then we'll put on this straw. I don't know what they're called. I can't even think. I'm at all with this figure. Check this out, y'all. Sheesh. Sheesh. Oh wow. Check this out. Y'all can't tell me that don't look good. We'll do his katana sheath and lower guards. But let's put this thing on. This thing is amazingly nice. I can't believe how. I think I might be into classified series a little more than I thought, because this thing is fire. Did we lose a little bit of articulation? I mean, samurais weren't very agile. They were just quick and very precise. Look at that though. Sheesh. Look at him so far. Let's get these arm guards on. And then we'll get these. For the arm guard. Oh yeah, we do have to take them out. I thought I wasn't gonna have to take out the fist, but we do have to take him out. He does not bring extra fist though. That's the only thing. He does not bring extra fist or anything. I would have liked closed hands, but man, we're getting so much with this figure. I'm not upset. But I feel like every action figure needs closed hands. Check that out, y'all. Check that out, y'all. Sheesh. It's a lot of detail going on with this figure. This thing is awesome, y'all. Leg, I think this guy called Greaves. The Greaves don't have to take a foot off or anything. It's just like a harder plastic or just wrap around, which is pretty nice. Let's put these on. Check that out. Did I do the right side? Yeah, that's supposed to be his right side. Okay, that's right side. Let me see. I feel like I did it wrong for some reason. This is his left side. Yeah, I'm looking at the camera. My camera's a little, it's like reversed. Check that out. What y'all think so far? What do y'all think so far? He brings a samurai sword. Not gonna strap him on right now. I'll strap him on, man. I'll strap him on after. Brings a samurai sword sheath. This is for his long sword. This is where this figure really shines. So he brings these 3 samurai swords, which I want to show y'all. Let me give you a quick close-up of these swords. Take a look at these samurai swords. I don't really know a lot about samurai culture and why they carry 3 swords. I believe the long sword, I don't know what that was for. I know the katana was the main one, the middle one. The little one, I believe that was to do seppuku, I believe, whenever they brought shame. But look at the little details. I know that katana have that little wave in them because of the way they were forged. And then I don't believe the small one ever had those because it wasn't a katana. But that little detail right there is fire to me. Super fire. So, and then all swords can sheath in this samurai, which is super fire. Is it something that's never been done? No. But is it something that's fire to me? Yes. Oh, I forgot this neck guard. I forgot to put this neck guard. I believe that's a neck guard. It just goes around it. You know what? Let me not take any shortcuts. I believe this is what this is for. I'm not perfect historian when it comes to freaking samurai. So maybe I did that wrong. Maybe I didn't. But I believe that's a neck guard. And then of course, so it will go, I believe it will go this way. I don't know how this thing will go. I'll figure it out later. But here is the samurai. And let me give you a closer look at him. Fellas, here he is in his full samurai glory. I'm not gonna lie, I couldn't figure out how to put this thing on. I think I had to put this on before I put on the armor and all that. But sheesh, this thing is serious. This is a serious figure, y'all. This thing is super serious. I like this a lot. Both looks is nice. I'm leaning more towards the samurai. Again, it reminds me of one of my favorite films, The Last Samurai. But y'all let me know which set y'all like more. Do y'all like the modern samurai look, modern, you know, soldier samurai? Or y'all like the classic samurai look? I'm leaning towards the classic samurai. And then let me get y'all a close shot with the different head. Oh baby, check this out, man. Check this out, man. You do lose a little bit of articulation with the hair, but still just as good. Still moves up and down. Still just a little harder to move. Man, I can't wait to see some of the better posers online. Better collectors online that know how to pose figures. I can't wait to see them post this guy because this thing is awesome. He doesn't feel gummy. He doesn't. He nice solid figure, man. Really, really nice. Really, I'm more than happy with what I got from this figure. With that said, this is TSM. We are here, but we are out. Peace.
We gon' make noise, yeah, we gon' smash toys. You got Fortnite, yeah, I got Blastoise.
I'm definitely
yeah,
not.
We just tryna have some fun, bad boy. Yeah, you got Megatron, that's not a bad choice. Yeah, you hit the bell for all post notifications, man. Like and subscribe, you did.